Hello, how are you today? I'm مسلمة، مرحبا بكم اليوم في درس جديد new lecture entitled Space Tourism. اسمي جوهر سليمان وكالعادة باش نعمل لكم درس مراجعة ريفيزيون اللغة الإنجليزية. Okay? So as an introduction, we could start with the following. Okay? I've had such a good holiday. However, I will need to come back down to earth. Consider these sentences. Can you think about the meaning? Can you guess it? Okay. I've had such a good holiday. Okay. For the previous video, we talked about holidaying, right? How you spend your holiday and how a good holiday could be and what are the different activities we can do during the summer holiday, right? So in these two sentences here we have I've had such a good holiday. عديت a good holiday. عديت عطلة جيدة. However, I will need to come back down to earth. لكن I will need to come back down to earth. لازمني نرجع للأرض. السنتنس هذه in here to come back down to earth. Do you think it has the literal meaning? يعني عندها نفس المعنى الحرفي نعود للأرض؟ شنو نقصدوا بها زعما؟ What does it mean? Okay. Well, its actual meaning is to do something boring after doing something fun. Here it is in idiom. Okay, donc مقولة نستعملوها باش نعبروا على حاجة أخرى. To refer to another meaning. يعني كيما نقولوا تعبير نستعملوه باش نعبروا على حاجة أخرى اعتبارا flying to the moon or I love you to the moon and back. مش معناها راهو بالقدر هيك الفعل لكن it means that I love you a lot. Okay, so much. Okay, so here to come back down to earth. I've had such a good holiday. However, I will need to come back down to earth. يعني راني عديت عطلة باهية لكن لازمني نرجع للأرض. لازمني نرجع للأرض يعني لازمني نرجع للreality, to the hard stuff. Okay, يعني الفن نتاع period of fun ended. Okay, donc عديت وقت باهي توي كنرجع للreality to different struggles and all of that, the challenges of actual life after a holiday. Okay, so here we are talking about Earth and coming back down to Earth. Okay, this is signify also space. Space. What does this space mean? Okay, space, also known as outer space, is the area directly outside of Earth's atmosphere. Space technically begins at the Kármán line, which is about 100 kilometers or 62 miles above the Earth. Unlike Earth, there is no air in space, which is why astronauts have to wear high-tech spacesuits to travel there. So here by definition space نجم عنده نفس المعنى متاع outer space يعني الفضاء الخارجي is the area directly outside of Earth's atmosphere. Outside يعني خارج شنو؟ خارج Earth's atmosphere، خارج المحيط متاع الأرض متاع الأرض متاع الكوكب متاعنا our planet. Okay, so space technically begins at here technically يعني in a scientific way يقول لك مين يبدأ space، مين نبدأ actually نحكيو على space. But what I want you to focus on is above the earth. Okay. donc نحكيو على حاجة above، فوق الأرض، قادم الأرض. Okay. unlike earth not here، على عكس الأرض. بقيت مرة in the last previous video we saw what? So in contrast، على عكس. okay. We saw today however، لكن. okay. and now we see unlike، على عكس. so I need you to focus on those two. okay. باش نعبروا على حاجة على عكس حاجة أخرى. okay. unlike earth، على عكس الكوكب متاعنا earth there is no air in space. ما فماش هواء in space، فمش هواء. which is why astronauts have to wear high-tech spacesuits to travel there. هيك علاش astronauts in order to go to outer space they need to do what? They should wear special suits. okay. لازمهم يلبسوا هيك اللباس هيك specifically because there is no air. This is one purpose. okay. from other purpose. So keywords you need to keep in mind. Let's talk here about the vocabulary and the few definitions, few things you need to keep in mind when it comes to space. okay. Let's see. An astronaut who is a person trained to travel in a spacecraft. So this is called an astronaut. okay. هو الشخص اللي يكون he is what he or she should be trained، يعني يكونون يحضرون، مش أي شخص ينجم to be master. okay. The spacecraft or a ship, this is it, this is one example. okay. A vehicle or device designed for travel or operation outside the Earth's atmosphere. هذه الآلة أو المركبة، مش نقول المركبة، مركبة فضائية. this is it. spacecraft. so المركبة اللي نستعملوها designed for travel or operation outside the Earth's atmosphere. okay. هي مخصصة للpurpose هيك. okay. let's see here. A galaxy. This is a galaxy. What you can see here in the picture is a galaxy. It refers to a system of stars. Those are called stars. okay. A huge collection of gas, dust, and billions of stars. We're talking here about billions of stars. Dust يعني كما الغبار. okay. billions of stars and their solar systems all held together by gravity. okay. كلمة جديدة gravity. كلهم الحاجة اللي نجم نعرفوا عليها اللي غادي الجاذبية ما فماش جاذبية. اوكي. ما تحكمش السيستم، مش كيف مش نفس القانون الجاذبي، ما يمشيش غادي. الفضاء هيك من الميزة متاعو. اوكي. donc a huge collection of gas, dust and billions of stars and their solar systems. كل نسميه the galaxy. okay. now the moon. okay. this is what? the moon. okay. the solar system, as you can see here, and the sun. You can see here the sun. okay. and this is called the solar system. By definition, it is the collection of 8 planets and their moons in orbit around the sun. okay. together with smaller bodies in the form of asteroids and all that. The planets of the solar system are in order of distance from the sun. نحكيو هنا على different planets. Okay. You can see them here. كما عطارد الزهرة الأرض المريخ all that. Okay. You could search more if you're interested about knowing more. Here we have what? A telescope. Okay. Telescope is an instrument that allows us to see into space. هو الانسترومنت اللي يخلينا يعاوننا باش نشوفوا the outer space. Okay, so space. We talked about space. We knew a couple of things about space. So what about space tourism? Is it possible? نجم نحكي على السياحة في space. Don't think about those two men in here in the picture. Can you guess who are they? Okay, some of you might probably guessed this man here. Elon Musk. Okay, what about the other? Okay, let's find out. Okay. So both of those two men actually own their own companies, their commercial companies, which were launched or established for developing space tourism or space projects. Okay, so Elon Musk is the owner of SpaceX, a commercial company aiming to launch cargo and eventually people from Earth, okay, from Earth toward space, okay. And here, this man in here, he is the owner of Galactic, okay, Virgin Galactic. Which is a private space tourism company founded by billionaire businessman, this is the one, Richard Branson in 2004, okay, or 2004. The company successfully sent a Pakistani man. This is very recent, okay. This happened last week, I think last week in 6 October, okay, you can check that. And they do what? They sent a Pakistani man named Namira Salim, who is the founder and chairperson of the non-profit Space Trust, to space for the first time, okay, and it's Galactic, I think, the 04 mission, okay. And this man, Namira Salim, became the first Pakistani to fly to space, okay, as a tourist, okay. You can check your books to read more about Virgin Galactic, okay, and other companies, and why do people want to travel to space, what are their purpose, and the same thing goes with those space tourism companies, okay. All right, so if you would like to search more about this, you probably guessed that there are other companies. Some of them, I put some of them here. Orient Span Hotel, with Space Adventures, Boeing, okay, there are many, okay, and they are working to do what? To make space tourism possible, okay. So as an activity for you, think about the following questions and try to answer them in the comments below. Okay? Do you like traveling? هل تحبوا traveling? Do you want to travel to space? هل تحبوا travel تمشيوا سياحة to space and why؟ علاش؟ Do you think there is life in another planet؟ هل تظنوا إنه فما life فما حياة في كوكب آخر؟ If you win a fully funded trip to space, fully funded يعني مدفوعة الدفع كاملة الدفع. Okay, if you win كنا ربحتوا trip it is fully funded to space, what will you do؟ شنو مش تعملوا؟ اسكو مش تمشوا اسكو ليه اسكو تخمموا شنو مش تعملوا فيه. Don't think about all those questions and try to answer them in the comments. Again, this is an exercise for you as a preparation for your exams. ننصحكم إنه تبدأوا تكتبوا. You could write few ideas. You could write separate sentences, words, or paragraph. Anything. Be creative and let. يعني حاولوا بالحق. حاولوا خلي روحكم يعني اعطي روحكم chance to write وما تعملوش كما قلنا ما تعملوش على جوجل ترانسليشن. واي لخاطر مش يخليكم يعني تتطوروا. Okay, don't try to develop your own sentences. You could نجموا you can do that through reading. Okay, نجموا تستعملوا words from the things that you see in the lecture, from the book or dictionary. You could use that. You could use Google, but ما تتعودوش روحكم تعملوا عليه في الكامل. شوفوا كيفاش تستخدم دوك شوي جمل عملوا أفكار، لكن ما تنسوش روحكم إنه تخدموا التمارينات كلها تخدموها بجوجل بريدكشن ولا حاجة. اوكي دونك تراي إنه أنتم تركبوا الجمل، تراي إنه تشوفوا كلمات، حاولوا إنه تشوفوا كلمات وتحاولوا أنتم تعملوا جمل ولا أفكار وتعملوا بالاستعانة. مثالش مبدئيا مثالش تستعملوا شوية جوجل، لكن مش إنه يخدم لكم الخدمة، لكن إنه تاخذوا منها شوي أفكار. أوكي هذا الواش باش تتعلموا إنه تكتبوا. أوكي that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to do what? Again, to subscribe, share, and comment below. And also, as a reminder, I want to inform you that I could help you study English through my online lessons. So if you're interested, leave a comment for more information. Okay? نقري نعمل دروس عن بعد، نجم بالطبيعة ماكمش معناها في الفيديوز اللي نهبط فيهم مهمش هما كهو، يعني انتو مزوش تعملوا على حاجة كهو ولا تعملوا على الكورس. إذا تحسوا إنه تحبوا you need to معناها progress more and تصلحوا الأخطاء متاعكم your own mistakes whether in writing, speaking or reading, etc. Okay, you need further hours to do that. Okay, so leave a comment for more information and I will contact you. That's it for today. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe and invite your friends, and remember, reach for the stars. Thank you. See you next week in another video.